talking with my cat here today. Alright. Go ahead. No, just turn that. Alright.
What a spin. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'm doing something for a sec. I'm gonna check if it's really live. Alright, recording it. I'll just check it later. Alright, so anyway, instead of the team.
A first down throw for Cousins. Right side complete. That's Woods. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Now, coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. Wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game. But they must like the matchups they're getting.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered.
That was an awesome hurdle.
He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And Stills over the middle. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Doesn't even drop
Good throw, good
down.
catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Throwing, Cousins. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved.
Up a fourth, and forthcoming a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their third-year quarterback out of Alabama. It's A.J. McCarron.
And so many players have different stories that they use to provide motivation. A.J. McCarron was a really accomplished quarterback in college, one of the better ones in the game, yet he lasted until the 5th round in the NFL. He carries around that chip on his shoulder like a giant boulder.
Let's see. There. Working, so. Alright. Alright.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. They go again with Blue. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. So a couple failed attempts here for the ground game, assuming you pass here on 3rd.
Doesn't look like you're getting anywhere running the ball at all, so I would agree with you on that one. You got to think about going to the air to try and pick up the yardage you need.
Anything in particular you look for on 3rd and long?
I don't think you go play action here. Just go back in the pocket, get out your hands pretty quickly, and let your receivers do the work.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Now here's McCarron on 3rd. He's going to
he's wide open. Oh, man.
And some room to roam now. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. We've played a quarter here on Christmas Day. 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Tampa. After this message, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. This is the running back, Blue. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Mike Singletary, the one to bring him down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
They'll try and run again with
Yes,
Blue.
lost
no
again.
On the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Off the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
6
Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. This a 33-yard attempt.
It's tied.
Lions kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point.
This is what I deserve.
No problems converting there.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oops. That was an accident. Taking the rug go backwards.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points.
Yes.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Cousins. And Escobar has it left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
Right.
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice
Ooh, that was almost sacked.
As he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And now it's third down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And got a man. It's Woods. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Cousins now. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Pruitt, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Touchdown.
Now to kick the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Bobby Rainey now to return it. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A.J. McCarron looking to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
All right.
From midfield, here's McCarron. Shorts has got it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
We're going into the real offense, apparently.
McCarron to throw once more. Drops it to Blue, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. And now they're in the hurry up. McCarron. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing on first. Here's McCarron. It's caught. Left side. Tammy. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And this one complete to Marcus Wheaton. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
All right.
And from the red zone now, it's McCarron. Looking for someone to throw to. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Second down following the incompletion.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. And again, it's McCarron. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. He was trying to get it to Cecil Shorts that time. And now it's second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now here's McCarron again. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. McCarron on 3rd and goal. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Bryant's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good, because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
.106 Cowboys
the kickoff team
halftime.
on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. So we've reached halftime here in okay, so Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now McCarron. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. It's the former Redskin, Brian Orakpo, in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
And they brought the responsibilities as an offensive line. You got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. The Washington defense getting ready. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. Now the first 2 series, they don't even matter now. Let's play again. That's not how it works. You're down. You gave up a touchdown. You can't do it again. You have to dig in, grit it out, and fight it out. Reset buttons. It's driving everybody crazy. There are no reset buttons when you're playing in this game.
Preach, Chucky. Preach.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
That's caught at the 2. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. James White, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Condifon for the PAT.
Touchdown.
It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The drive starts with a run by Blue. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Travis Carey there to make the tackle.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop his shoulder or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Because here's my parrot. She came over here to...
On the carry, this is Blue. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We have played 3 quarters. We will return with more of Draft Champions on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. McCarron now on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Marcus Wheaton was the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
I didn't even do that. I just did it by itself.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so.
Now McCarron throwing on 2nd. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Alfred Blue, the man he was looking for. That'll make it 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. McCarron to throw once more. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A first-time Pro Bowler from 2015, Fletcher Cox, in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Redskin defense. They get set for this next possession. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball down.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap. In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Here's Blue. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know it stays what we call clean and no one gets to him.
This is the 2-minute warning. Nope, they're just going to snap it.
That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him dump the football and make a play.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
And this is intercepted.
Intercepted.
Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now here comes the Redskin defense heading back onto the field.
And now Big Mo's wearing a shirt of their color. They're hoping to continue that momentum in their direction, and maybe another pick.
Who's Big Mo? He's momentum, right?
Momentum. And right now, he's hugging them.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the eye. Cousins. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Second down in the off. Cousins here to throw. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. And the third down pass falls incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it's 4th down. Here's John Ryan now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And look at this, it's a fake. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the first-rounder, Leonard Floyd. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with
5, get a second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. McCarron to throw on second down.
No worries. And we just got sacked.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
It's a sack.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarron.
Oh, that would have been amazing if I got a reception on that.
in most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
Let's go! 3-19! Now McCarron, he's got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining that it would appear the Cowboys are going to win this football game. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Michael Pruitt, the big tight end, is intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Cousins to throw it. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Let's go! McCarron with one final try. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. This morning, missed our AM workout. We still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep it.
Alright guys, see you later.